You have to kill the habit of always playing the victim of your own life. It is a very, very dangerous habit that will only lead you into misery. There is nothing good that comes from being a victim. You have to understand that it is a form of self-abuse. When you tell yourself you're not good enough, when you tell yourself you're not enough, when you tell yourself you're not better, when you tell yourself you cannot achieve, you are abusing yourself. These are not things that you would appreciate if somebody else was doing to you. So why would you do it to yourself? When you have those silent conversations with yourself, you have to make sure that these conversations are conversations that lift you up and not the ones that bring you down. There is no one who is more convincing to you than yourself. So you need to be very careful with what you tell yourself. Your opinions about yourself do not need outward validation. That is why it's so easy for you to convince yourself that things are not going well in your life, whereas you're not doing anything about it. You're not taking any responsibility to make sure that things should go well. You keep telling yourself that you're not enough. You keep talking down on yourself. You keep degrading yourself. How do you expect things to change when all you do is to bring down yourself? If you keep putting yourself down, how do you expect to go up? How do you expect to be lifted? There's no one who is going to do it for you. We have the habit of blaming everything around us but ourselves. And I understand. It's our easy way out. It's the easy way out. It's very easy to say, oh, it's because of this that this is not happening in my life. It's because of this person. It's because of the government. It's because of the grandma in the village. It's always because of something but ourselves. But if you look at it critically, the position that you are in is because of the decisions that you've made in the past. So when are you going to start taking responsibility of your own life? When are you going to start showing up for yourself and making sure that things should get better? When? You can cry and cry and cry and cry, but you must realize that things will not change unless you change them. Unless you change. Change does not just happen from wishful thinking. Change does not just happen from just believing. Change happens when we make effort. So you need to stop being a victim. You are the common factor in your life. There is nothing that happens in your life without your permission. Even if the situation that you're in right now is as worst as it can be, know that you have some responsibility in it. Because all manifestations in this life are a result of two keys: the will and the effort. If the will is not there, there is no effort. And sometimes if the will is there but there is no effort, then nothing can happen. So you can will things all you want, but if you don't put in the effort, you're not going to see the results. In fact, you're not going to see any result. So you need to start taking some responsibility for yourself. You need to start showing up for yourself. The situation that you're in is not a bondage. It's not like an eternal verdict. You can be more than you are. But if you're stuck in the past and keep wanting to be what you used to be, how is the future going to unfold for you? How is the day going to unfold for you? How would you see the opportunities that are present in the day where all your mind is focused on things that have left you? Start calling out yourself. Start seeing that you're not playing your part in your own life to be better. If you're not working for yourself, who is going to work for you? Who is going to give you things? Nobody's just going to come out from there and say, oh, take this, take this, take this. No, it's not possible. That's why you see even the poor people on the streets, the homeless people, it's hard for people to give them something. Because people don't just go out there and give somebody and just feel sympathy and just say, okay, take this. Though it's a kind gesture to give, but they will not just give you, and you cannot just rely on people to keep giving you. Keep relying on the universe to make things happen for you without you wanting to take any responsibility. You can pray all you want, you can do whatever you think, affirmation, it will not work if you don't start taking action. It will not work if you don't start taking action. Taking action is being responsible, making sure that you want something to change. Showing up and say, okay, I'm done. I don't want to live like this anymore. So I need to show up and do this. And you don't have to have it all figured out. I think that's one of the reasons why we keep remaining in that position of always victimizing ourselves. Because we want to have everything figured out. You have to take it one day at a time. Stop worrying about tomorrow, how tomorrow is going to look like when you have today and you're not doing anything today. Tomorrow is not guaranteed for anyone. You can see me today, tomorrow I'm not there. And you have to be at peace with that. But make the most of today. Make the most of this moment. What are you doing now? Look at yourself. About the situation that you're so unhappy about. What are you doing about it right now? Are you crying? Are you wishing for the things that you've lost? Or are you working? Are you making plans? Are you trying things? Are you making calls? Are you reaching out to people? Are you studying? What are you doing to change that situation? You have to ask yourself. Sometimes you need to sit with yourself and tell yourself the truth. That the reason you're in that position is because you're doing nothing about it. So stop playing the victim of your life. You have the capacity and everything to be a better person for yourself. You have the capacity to achieve your dreams. You have the capacity to achieve your goals. You have the capacity to become more. So stop playing small. Stop looking down on yourself and lift yourself up. And the best part of the thing is, if you don't have the resources, as long as you're putting in the work, the resources will show up. The NGO of God does not reward lazy people. It does not. You can pray all you want, my brother. If you don't work, you will not see shishi. You will not see any result. You will not see nothing. Nothing. So go out there and start showing up for yourself. You can do better. I promise you, you can do better. You are better than this. Look at yourself and tell yourself you are better than this. And start showing up to do the work. I wish you all the very best. And I wish you a blessed day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you.